Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me at the back?
Yes.
Can you hear me in the back corner?
Yes.
Everyone can hear, okay. Thank you for coming. HareKrishnaValley.com.au. So, this is a very special place. It is called a Dham in India. Is anyone here from India? All the Indians are from India. And all the Australians are not from India. So, anyone from India, they know this word Dham. Dham means holy place, holy abode, a spiritual place. So this place is a holy Dham. It means it's a spiritual place, which has a spiritual energy. Did you feel that energy when you arrived?
Yes.
Oh, you feel it? Oh, that's good. So it means this place has a lot of spiritual power. And a Dham means a place that you go, you'll become purified when you go there. It will purify your consciousness. It will make you more in touch with your soul and with the Supreme Soul, with Krishna himself. So, in India we have different types of Dhams. Ananda Dham, Bhakti Dham, Shanti Dham, different places. So this place is Shanti Dham. Shanti Dham means it is a place of peace, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Means when you come here, you will feel peaceful. If you don't feel peaceful, we give your money back. Money back guarantee on your peace. Right? It is also called Bhakti Dham. Bhakti Dham means place of bhakti. Now what is bhakti? Bhakti is what we practice. This is what Krishna teaches in the Bhagavad Gita. Have you heard of Bhagavad Gita?
Yes.
Yeah, so in India this is like the Bible. This is a very famous book of knowledge. So in the Bhagavad Gita, the word Bhagavad means God. Gita means song. So it literally means the song of God. It's a very powerful spiritual book which we follow, we base our life on. We follow the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. So it is said to be spoken by God himself when he came to earth 5,000 years ago. And in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Bhaktya mama bijanati yavanyaschasmi tattvataha, which means I can be known only by bhakti. So if you want to know Krishna, if you want to know God, you have to have bhakti. Now what does bhakti mean? Bhakti means devotion. It means everything we do in life, it is done with a spirit of devotion, or at least it should be. Just like if you have children, you serve the children with bhakti, with devotion. If you have parents, you serve them with bhakti, with devotion. Everyone is serving someone with bhakti, with devotion. So Krishna says, the only way to understand me is you have to have bhakti, you have to have devotion. If you don't have devotion towards God, you will not understand him. Now bhakti, we practice bhakti yoga. On our front sign when you drive in, right, it says Hare Krishna Valley. And then underneath, what does it say? Yoga ashram, yeah, that's further down. But when on the front sign, what does it say? Simple living, high thinking, or natural living, high thinking. Right? And then it has different points, care for cows, and it says Bhakti Yoga Ashram. This is a Bhakti Yoga Ashram. We're teaching Bhakti Yoga. What is Bhakti Yoga? Bhakti Yoga means when you love someone, you will do something practical to show your love. So Krishna, God, he wants us to show our love and do something practical for him. Right? He doesn't want us to just sit here and pray to him. After sometimes you'll say, okay, you've prayed enough now do something for me. Do something practical. Just like in a marriage, if the husband says to the wife, I love you, I love you, I love you so much, I just love you, I don't love anything else except you. And then after 5 days the wife will say, can you do the dishes? Can you put out the rubbish at least? You're very good at saying I love, I love, I love, but where is the practical demonstration of the love? So Bhakti Yoga is like that. We have to do some practical demonstration of the love. I just lost my sound. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
You can still hear? Okay. Yeah, microphone has collapsed. This is Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga means everything will fall apart. There's the age of Kali. So, if you can hear me, it's okay. So, Bhakti yoga means you show some practical demonstration of your love, right? Because you have to do something practical to demonstrate. So with Krishna, with God, he wants to see some practical demonstration, right? It's okay to pray, that is good, but then now you have to do something practical. Just like in a few minutes, my wife will come and she will offer prasad. She will offer bhoga to Krishna. We cooked a nice lunch today. We've been cooking for many hours because many people are here. Like 70, 80 people are here. 100, 200, 600, I don't know. So many people came. Right? So we cook for everyone. But we're doing it with a spirit of devotion. That is called bhakti yoga, practical demonstration. Now before we eat the food, in the Hare Krishna movement, this is one rule that we have. Before we eat the food, the bhoga, we will offer it to Krishna, to God. So now we've set up the screen, my wife will come in a few minutes and she will offer the food to Krishna. First, he must enjoy it. That is called bhakti. Right? I'm cooking for you. Just like if someone comes to your home, right? You cook the meal and you give it to them first. They will enjoy it first, then you will enjoy it. That is bhakti. You don't invite someone to your house and you start eating. And then after a few minutes say, oh, would you like something? That's very good. And people think, why did you invite me? So same with Krishna. We always offer the food first to Krishna. Then when he eats it, he blesses it, it becomes spiritualized. The Hare Krishna food has spiritual energy. Has anyone noticed that? Yeah, many people have noticed that. It has spirit. That is called, it becomes prasad. Because when you offer it to God with love, he blesses it, he tastes it, and he blesses it. It becomes spiritualized from contact to him. And it becomes prasad. It means just by eating it, you will become purified. Your consciousness will become elevated, purified. You can become enlightened just by eating Hare Krishna food. Does this sound good? Okay, so stay here for the rest of your life and just eat Hare Krishna food. And you will become fully enlightened. It is possible. I'm practicing it myself. When I got here 15 years ago, I was skinny. Why are you laughing at me? You don't think I'm skinny anymore. What are you people? You come here and laugh at the Brahmana. You come and laugh at the spiritual teacher. So, just by eating Hare Krishna food, you will become enlightened. That's how powerful it is. So we should take food which is offered to Krishna. Krishna teaches this in the Bhagavad Gita. He said, if you don't offer the food to him, then you will receive the reaction, the pap. Because today, do we have carrots today? There's some carrots in there.
Yeah.
So when you pull the carrot out of the ground, you kill the carrot. You kill it. In the Hare Krishna movement, we only eat ahimsa food. Ahimsa means non-violent food. Means we don't eat animals. Why? Because animals have a nervous system. When you kill them, they feel it. Right? They have a lot of pain. When you take the carrot, you also killed something. You took some life. It says in the ancient teachings, Jiva, Jivasya, Jivanam. Jiva means life, soul. To maintain my soul, I must take the life of another soul. That is the law of nature. All of us are doing that. We eat every day, and I'm taking life. Like today, I'm taking life to feed my life. But we have to minimize the impact. The animals, they will feel too much pain. That because they have a nervous system. The carrot does not have a nervous system. The carrot will not scream when you pull it out of the ground. It will feel something, but it's not the same. So we have to minimize it. So we only offer the vegetarian food to Krishna, lacto-vegetarian food. And then he blesses it, it becomes spiritualized, and when you take it, you become enlightened. This is prasad. This is our system. So Krishna says, to understand him, you have to practice bhakti. So here at Hare Krishna Valley, we are teaching this principle of practicing bhakti yoga. Everything we do is an act of devotion to Krishna, to God. And that makes you enlightened. So we have been here now for 30 years, more than 30 years. We have this property, nice property, 200 acres. It's a very beautiful place. And when we first came here, we built a school. This building we're in now, this was a school. Hare Krishna Gurukul. Gurukul means a spiritual school. We teach the kids about spiritual life. But then, in 1996, the government were trying to close many small schools in country Victoria. And we were a small school, so we lost our funding and we had to close. And the families who were here, they moved to our other farm at Mawalamba, which is near Byron Bay. You might have been there. It's called New Govardhan. Very beautiful place. Have you been there?
No, not been there.
You've not been there?
No.
Okay. We'll organise a bus trip with all of you.
Okay.
And we'll take the bus up to Mawalamba. You can stay. Very beautiful place. Too beautiful. So beautiful. Even more beautiful than this place. It's so beautiful place. So they all moved up there, and then this place, not much was happening. So I moved here 15 years ago with my good friend Mani Griva. And then we turned this into a retreat centre. So now we run retreats. Next weekend we will have Bhakti Yoga and Vegetarian Cooking Retreat.
Wow.
Where people will come, and they were mainly Western people, because Indian people, most of you are vegetarian already, you already learned these things. But Western people, they will come, they will learn how to cook nice vegetarian foods, so that they can change their life, to change their consciousness. So we run retreats here on a regular basis. And we also have Ahimsa dairy. This dairy that we have, the Goshala, after lunch we'll go and see our cows. Hands up, you like to see the cows? Okay, everyone. Okay. So after lunch we'll take you to the Goshala. You can see the sacred cows. So these sacred cows, they are different to all of the other cows in Australia, because they are born here and they will die here, and they don't have any fear. That is called ahimsa. Ahimsa means peaceful. The cows don't have to worry. No one is going to eat them. All the other cows in Australia and around the world, people, they just kill them. Just like I was driving past the farm just down the road here, and there's calves all through the paddock. Only calves. Why? Because they take, as soon as the calf is a little bit big, they take their mother away from the calf. That's not natural, to separate the children from the parents. And then they just put all the mothers, and they just keep milking them. And when they stop giving milk, then they just sell them, right? And then they go to the abattoir, they slaughter them, right? And then they sell the meat to all the people, and all the people eat the meat. This is the nature of the Kali Yuga, the Dark Age. So we're teaching here at Hare Krishna Valley, Ahimsa dairy. You keep the cows in the Goshala, you protect them. All the cows have names, they're part of our family. What are the names of our cows?
Sita.
Huh?
Sita.
Sita Priya. Yeah, she was the first one born here. Yeah, she's called Sita Priya. And then? Revati. Revati, very good. Then?
Kamadenu is a cow name.
That's very good. But our cows are not called Kamadenu. But that's a good name for a cow.
It's in Hindu culture.
Are you Hindu?
Kamadenu Gaur, yes.
Okay. So
Cow, Kamadenu Gaur.
we can write that one down, Kamadenu. Maybe another cow we'll call Kamadenu. We have so many cows. Hamsi. We have Akadashi. We have Gauri. We have Gayatri. We have so many cows. So many cows. And then we have bulls. Also the bulls. Giridhari. Dalji. So many. They all have names. Yeah, Dalji. Dalji means older brother. Balaram. Krishna's older brother. Dalji. Balaram. So many. And then we just had a new calf 2 weeks ago.
3 now.
3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago we had a new calf. Her name is Lalita Sundari. Lalita Sundari Ki? Very nice name. You'll meet her. She's still baby. And we have Gita. Gita Govinda. And Dharma. They are also very small. They're now like about 8 months old, 9 months old, 10 months old. So we have so many, but they are part of our family. Just like everyone in your family has a name, isn't it? Everyone in your family has a name? Is there? Yeah, of course. So how come the animals don't have names? Huh? Like if you go to all the farms around here, you say, oh, what's the name of your cows? Number 178. It's not very good. Not very good. You have to give them names because they're part of the family. You don't eat the family members. Hands up, you ever ate any of your family members? Okay, that's good. I just want to check. You don't eat your family, so why would you eat the cows? They're part of our family. This is Hare Krishna Valley. We're teaching this. It's called ahimsa, dairy. This is an important point. And in this world, on the earth, 2023, so many problems. People are killing each other. People are killing each other. There are big wars going on right now. Right? Peaceful here in Bambara, but as you go on the earth, in some places, people are killing each other. Why do they do this? Because they kill the animals. And when you kill the animals, you will become desensitized. And then you will eventually kill human beings also. Not good. So here, everyone is safe. We don't kill anyone here. We'll have Sunday feast today. It means you are not on the menu. You are safe. How would you feel if we say, okay, you're on the menu today? We'll just put some chutney, and then, no. Everyone will think, I'm not going to that place. But here, everyone is safe. There's a ahimsa dairy. So it's very important. So here we are teaching how to live with bhakti, right? How to live in a very spiritual way. Because if you don't live like that, then you will have problems in your life. So that is the purpose of this place, to teach spirituality. So I thought I'd just read maybe a couple of verses from Bhagavad Gita, and we can discuss. Any verse you want to hear? Some of you know Bhagavad Gita quite well. How many verses you know?
You can say Sarvadharma. Sarvadharma.
Yeah, I can do it.
How many verses?
How many you know?
I know.
How many?
Whatever you taught me.
No, but do you know 700?
Oh, no.
You don't know the whole lot. Maybe 100.
I know about 3 chapters
3 chapters. Okay, so it's about 100.
by heart.
Yeah, that's good. Very good. Yeah, I know about 100 verses like that. But, you know, some of my friends know 700.
Wow.
You know, I know some people have memorized whole Bhagavad Gita. So, Savadaman Parijaja, Mamaikam Sharanambraja, Aham Tvam Sava Papebhyo, Mokshiyashama Suchaha. Mokshiyashama Suchaha. This is Bhagavad Gita 1866. So I'm just finding it now. 1866. It's a nice verse actually. This particular verse is called the Charan Shloki. Charan Shloki. Charan Shloki means like the essence, or it means like this summit. Like if you're climbing Mount Everest and then you get to the summit, right? That's the Charan Shloki. So the Bhagavad Gita, this verse at the very end of the book is called the Charan Shloki, like the final verse, where Krishna says, Savadaman Parijaja. He says, abandon everything in this world. When you are going to die, hands up if you're going to die. Yeah, all of us will die. One day. We'll die. It is inevitable. This body will die. It will happen to all of us. You cannot escape it. Some people, they try to escape. But no, not possible. Everyone will die. But actually, Krishna says in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita, no one dies. Because the soul is eternal. Dehinosmin yata dehi, kaumaram, yovanam jara. It means all of us will pass through youth, and then we will become middle-aged, and then we'll become old, jara. And we'll become old. And then the soul will leave this body, but the soul does not die. First thing Krishna teaches in Bhagavad Gita. So then, at the end of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, abandon all of your attachments in this world. Savadamam parichata. Abandon all of your attachments. What keeps us in this world? Attachments. Yeah. Raga and Dvesha. That's what keeps us in this world. Raga means attachment. Dvesha means aversion. What does your mind do all day? It thinks of the things it's attached to and the things that it doesn't like. Dvesha. So raga means all of your attachments. That's what keeps us in this world. Because if you die in this world, but you're thinking of things in this world and you're attached to it, you have to be born again to fulfill those desires. Does it make sense? Yeah, this is called karma. This is the cycle of samsara. It just means birth and death. So if you're thinking like that, in this world, if you die, Krishna says, yam yam vapi smaram bhavam. Whatever you think of at the time of death, that's what you will become in your next life. So therefore, if you're thinking like that, of your attachments or your aversions, the things you don't like, right? Because if you don't like someone, you think of them even more than a person that you do like. Have you ever experienced this?
True. Yeah, very true.
If you don't like someone, you can't stop thinking about them. If you like someone, you can't stop thinking about them. If you don't like someone, even more you can't stop thinking. Oh, I really don't like this person. Oh, why were they born? Oh, why did they come into my life? Oh, and then you just think all the time. So if you're thinking like that at the time of death, you will go again. So Krishna says, Savadaman parityajya. Abandon all of your attachments. Mam ekam sharana braja. Mam eka. Eka means one. Just like if you go to India, sometimes people come to you and say ekarupi. Ekarupi. They don't say it anymore. Now they say das rupee. Prices have gone up. In the old days, people would say ekarupi. Just give me 1 rupee. Just give me $1. But now they don't say like that. So ekarupi, people say, Krishna says, mam ekam. Eka means me alone. Krishna says, surrender to me alone. Don't surrender to anyone else. Because no one else can help you at the time of death. Who else can help you at the time of death? Your doctor can't help you. Your family can't help you. No one can help you when you're about to die. But if you pray to Krishna, you pray to God, He can come and take you out of this world. Why do you think we keep this haircut? It's called shika. Why do you think we keep this? So when we die, Krishna will grab it and you'll go. That's why it's there.
We have longer ones.
Krishna will grab it. Take you back to the spiritual world. Take you back to Krishna. That's not actually the reason. But when I first became a Hare Krishna, they told me that was the reason. So for many years I thought that was the reason. And then someone said, no, that's not actually the reason. So it sounds good though. So Krishna will grab you on that. Take you. He's the only one who can help you at the time of death. No one else can help you. Mame kam sharana praja. Sharana means surrender. Surrender to Krishna. What does it mean to surrender? Surrender means to give your life. You have to give your life to someone. Krishna wants us to give our life to Him. To love Him completely. Because if you love Krishna completely, He will look after you fully. He will maintain you. He will protect you. I know for myself, I've been serving Krishna now for more than half of my life. He takes care of everything. I don't have any worries. I have so many Hare Krishna friends, so many, that I don't have any worries. Because I know that if anything happens to me, everyone will look after me. I'll just ring Ravi and Gauri, and they will look after me. Isn't it?
Sure.
See? Sure. Isn't it? If I ring you, I don't even see you very much anymore. We haven't seen each other for 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 100 year, I don't know. We haven't seen each other for a long time. But if I ring you and say, I am in trouble, I need to come, like that, I will be there. And I have so many Hare Krishna friends like this, so many, dozens like that. If I'm in trouble, I have to think, oh my God, who am I going to choose? So many. I've got 100 phone numbers here I've got to pick. That's what it's like. That confidence. Yeah, because Krishna looks after you through His devotees. That's how He looks after us. But Krishna says, I will look after you, don't worry. And that's how I feel. I actually feel like that. I don't feel I have anxiety. If everything falls apart in my life, it's okay. Because people will look after me. That's what it means to be a Hare Krishna devotee. That's why it is the best life. And Prabhupada said that, our founder, he said, even if Krishna is not God, still it is the best life. And if Krishna is God, then that's a big bonus. Because it means everything, one day you'll live with Krishna in the spiritual world, which is the happiest place. Ananda Dham, Vrindavan Dham. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki. Jai ho, Shri Vrindavan Dham. I'm going to Vrindavan soon. Hands up, you want to come with me? Well, you better buy your ticket because I'm leaving in a month. I'm going to India, to Vrindavan, spiritual place where Krishna appeared. So if you want to come, you can come, but you better organize it. Flights are selling out. So, Krishna says, surrender unto me. Aham tvam sava papebhyo. I will protect you. Don't worry. Mokshi yishami masuchaha. Krishna says, do not fear. I will protect you. Just give everything to me, I will look after you. This is called Shraddha, or faith. So, if you actually have faith, then Krishna will look after you. Krishna is testing you every day. Who will you have faith in? Who is your guru? Everyone needs a guru. Hands up if you have guru. Oh, quite a few people, that's good. We need gurus in our life. If you don't have guru, how will you get back to Krishna? You need someone who can teach you, who can take you back to Krishna. Everyone needs gurus. Guru means guide. Someone who can guide you, take you back to Krishna. So, in this modern culture, people, they don't identify that they need a guru to get back to their spiritual destination. They have faith in other things. They think other things will protect them. Other things will look after them. Just like here in Melbourne, if you go up to somebody and say, who is your guru? They'll say, what are you talking about? I don't have a guru. If you say, who is your football team? Everyone will give you an answer. Oh, I barrack for Collingwood. Or I barrack for the Lions. Or I barrack for... No, this is the mentality of the modern people. They think this is... They identify with their football team. Just like the Collingwood football team won the grand final. People are still celebrating. They celebrate, so that's like their life is all based on this. But actually in spiritual culture, it is about who is your guru. So who is your guru is very important because whatever the guru says, if you follow it, then you will get that particular destination. You'll get the particular result. Now, in the ancient teachings, they talk about Sura and Asura. Asura means?
The demons.
The demons.
Yeah, Asura means the not good people. There are some not good people in the universe. Not just on this planet, but there's other planets as well. And there's some people called Asuras, they're not very good. And they have a guru, and the guru is called? Sukracharya. He is one-eyed guru, because one eye got damaged, so he only has one eye. Where does he live? No, he doesn't live in Patala. You know the planet called Venus? It's the brightest star in the sky. That's his planet. Shukracharya. Shukracharya, yeah. Venus.
Venus is Shukra.
That's his planet. That's where he lives. Yeah, so if you want to visit him, you have to go Venus. If you want to... who is the guru, the Devata, the demigod? Brihaspati. Who is his planet? Jupiter. Yeah, so if you want to visit him, then you go there. If you want to visit Shukra, you go to Venus. So, he has only one eye. And he is the guru of the Asura. The Asuras, they're not very good people. And whatever he says, they will do it. The materialistic people. So now in Kali Yuga, we also have one-eyed guru. A guru with only one eye. He's called TV. Television. Just one screen, one eye. And whatever Guruji says, everyone says, yes, Guruji, I will do it. Guruji says, go here. Oh, yes, Guru, I will do that. Oh, go and buy this. Oh, yes, Guru, I will do that. Do this particular... everyone follows. So now the Guru is the television. And now, it's not even television, now it's the iPhone. There's the Guru. See, one eye, one screen. And whatever the iPhone says, you will do it. Yes, Guruji. You look on here, you watch the internet. And then he will tell you, do this, do that. I will do it. This is your guru now. 80% of the people, when they get up in the morning, what's the first thing they do?
Look at the phone.
Pick up the phone. It means he's the most important thing in your life. He is your guru. So people will do like that. So it is very important who we listen to. So aham tvam sabha. If you listen to Krishna, you will go back to Krishna. That is the teaching. Now the verse before, this is called the Gita Rahasya, which means, Rahasya means the secret. Hands up if you like secrets. Hands up if you like secrets. Okay, 5 people. Okay. So the rest of you block your ears. I'm going to tell you 5 people what the secret is. Do you want to hear the secret of the whole Bhagavad Gita?
Yes.
Okay, 1 person. Okay, all the rest of you block your ears. This is the secret. Mamana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. Mame vaishyasi sachamte pratijane pradyosi me. Krishna says. This is the secret of the whole Bhagavad Gita. Because Krishna speaks 700 verses. Now at the very end, he gives the secret, the rahasya. What is the essence of the whole thing? What is the final teaching of the whole thing? So he says 4 things. Mamana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru. So Krishna says, always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. He uses this word 4 times. Mam. Mam means?
Myself.
Me. Me. Krishna says me. Now many people in this world, both in India and also in the West, many people believe that God is not a person. You see in all our pictures, God is a person. He's a blue cowherd boy. That's how we see God. He's a blue cowherd boy, Krishna. He's a person. But many people believe God is just energy or light. He's not a person. He's just an energy. Many people believe like that. But in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says me 4 times. Right? Think of me, worship me, offer your homage unto me, bow down to me. He says these things. So if he's not a person, why doesn't he say that in the Bhagavad Gita? If he's just energy or light. Ram Krishna, you know, in India, from Bengal, Ram Krishna, he's a guru. Yeah, he is a Mayavadi guru, impersonal. He believes God is just energy or light. In his commentary on Bhagavad Gita, he says, Krishna does not mean surrender to him. It means surrender to the unborn within Krishna. So then why didn't Krishna just say that to Arjuna on the battle? Arjuna, don't surrender to me, just surrender to the unborn within me. Why didn't he say that? Why are we more intelligent than Krishna? Krishna says something, then we interpret it in a particular way. It's very important that we don't interpret things in spiritual life. We need to accept the teachings in parampara, which means in disciplic succession. Krishna says in the 4th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Evam parampara praptam imam rajashiyo vidu. The knowledge comes through parampara. So this is how we understand these things. So we should not get confused that God is just energy or light. He is a person. Hands up if you're a person. Okay, 90%. That's good. Hands up if you're not a person. Okay, a few people. Yeah, a few people say not a person. So now, if you're not a person, then what are you? Someone says, I'm just energy or light. Well, that could be true. But you're definitely a person at the moment. A person has a name, a form, qualities, and pastimes. And all of us have that. Our soul is like that. We're active by nature. So anyway, they will believe what they want to believe. That's your choice. If God's a person or not a person, that's your choice. But in our tradition, we accept that he is a person. Why? Because he says that in the Bhagavad Gita. So he says, always think of me. In chapter 6 of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna speaks a lot about controlling the mind. And he says the mind can be the best friend or the worst enemy. Hands up if your mind is your best friend. Hands up if your mind is your worst enemy. Oh God. Now we're in trouble. Okay. So your mind can be both. It can be your best friend, but it can also be your worst enemy. You don't even have to go anywhere, and your mind can give you hell. So what we teach here at Hare Krishna Valley is how to control your mind, so your mind doesn't give you problems, so that you can always be fixed in devotional service to Krishna, so that your mind does not waver all the time. Otherwise your mind can give you so many problems, and when your mind is giving you problems, you're not happy. We want to be happy. Hands up, you want to be happy. Yeah, so if you want to be happy, you have to control the mind. If you can't control your mind, you can't be happy. And so many people, they're not happy because they don't control the mind. That's the point. So, Krishna says, always think of me. So we have to learn to control the mind so that we think of Krishna. It takes practice. That is called sadhana. Sadhana means practice. Right? Krishna says, worship me. Just like before, we did the worship, the puja. So we worship Krishna. You saw when we did the arati, I told you was doing the arati. What is the first thing that we offer to Krishna? When we're doing the arati, the blessing ceremony. What was the first thing? Flowers. Flowers. How many times you can? Well, agabati. Agabati. Agabati means incense. Why do we offer incense? Why do we offer incense? Because it makes it smell nice. Why do we light incense out? Because it makes it smell nice. So we're thinking Krishna is coming, God is coming. We want to make everything smell nice for him. So we offer the incense first. Second thing we offer is? Huh?
The water.
No. Deep. Deep. The lamp. Right? The fire. The lamp. The deep. Why do we offer that? Because 5,000 years ago there was no electricity. Now, if you want to light up the room, you just go and everything's done. But in the old days, you had to light everything. So that's what the deep is. Because someone comes to your home, you want to light everything nicely. Like Diwali. Hands up if you have seen Diwali before. Yeah, so Diwali is very beautiful. The festival of the lamps. So if you go to India, they offer lamps everywhere. I'll be in India in Diwali in a few weeks. So they put lights everywhere. They're so beautiful, much more beautiful than electricity. So that's why we offer. We're offering to make everything nice for Krishna. Then the next thing we offer is the water. You saw the conch shell. And we offer the water. Because when someone comes to your house, you say, would you like to refresh yourself? You want to take a shower, you want to freshen up like that, you can do it like that. So we offer the water, freshen yourself. Then we offer the cloth. You saw the cloth was being offered. That means, in a cultured civilization, you would offer fresh clothes. After someone has a bath, you would say, would you like fresh clothes to put on? Like that. That's a very cultured civilization. Would you like something fresh to wear? Then we offer the pushpa, the flowers. Because you can see, that's where we made the beautiful garlands. Right? So the garlands are there. So we offer beautiful flowers. Like when you get to Hawaii, they put a lei on you, offer the flowers to you. Welcome to Hawaii. Right, here are the flowers. It makes it very cool and it's very beautiful, very pleasing. Then we offer the chamara. You saw we're offering the yak tail, like that, with the fan, like that. If someone, because back in the old days, we didn't have mosquito repellent. Just like that, get rid of them. So then we'd offer the fan to get rid of the insects and everything like that. You see, like Cleopatra, they were waving the fan like that. So that's the system. The Krishna is the greatest, so then we offer all these things. So Krishna says, worship me. And then when all that is finished, then you offer the person lunch. And that's what we're doing now, we're offering lunch to Krishna. There's a cultured civilization. Krishna says, worship me. He says, become my devotee, dedicate yourself to me. Because we're dedicated to so many things in this world. Is it making us happy? Are you happy in this world? Hands up, you're happy? Okay, I've got 5 people. 5 people. 5 people are happy. Right? You want to be happy. How do you become happy? You're happy because when you devote yourself, your life to the right thing, you'll be happy. But Krishna says, devote yourself to me. That's what we do in the Hare Krishna movement. We devote ourselves to Krishna. We dedicate everything to Krishna. Right? If it works, if you do it and it works, you'll become happy. That's why we keep doing it. We keep doing it because it's making us happy. So whatever you devote yourself to, that will give you a certain result. And if you're not happy, that means maybe try Krishna for a week. If it doesn't work, we'll give you money back. And if it does work, then you had a good week. Now you're happy. What's the problem? And then, finally it says, offer your homage unto me. Offer your homage. Namaskar means respect. Yeah, offer respect. Okay. In a cultured civilization, we offer respect. Hands up if you feel respected here. Oh, that's good. That's good. We'll give you a free dessert. Everyone who said yes, you get a free dessert. Right? If you feel, but that's how you should feel. You should feel respected. Right? Even the animals here feel respected. The cows feel respected. You know, we serve them. Right? Mani and Maggie get up every morning. Mani was up the other night, 1:30 in the morning. Right? Were you there as well? You're taking the the video?
In the storm.
Yeah, in the storm. We had a storm the other night, lightning. So they got up at 1:30 in the morning to bring the cows in. Right? That is love. Right? That is homage, offering respect. Right? You have to offer respect to the animals. Offer respect, right, to the humans, all the people who come. Most importantly, offer respect to Krishna. Right? And then your life will be happy. So Krishna says, this is the secret. Think of me, become my devotee, offer respect to me, and worship me. And then you'll be happy. Krishna says, I promise you that you will, if you do this, you will come to me without fail. I promise you, because you're my very dear friend. It's such a nice, Krishna's a very nice person. I like him. So this is what Krishna is teaching the Bhagavad Gita. It's called Rahasya. Rahasya means the secret of the Bhagavad Gita. So I'll stop here. Does anyone have any questions or comments on anything that we talked about today? You can ask. We can try to answer some questions. We have a little bit of time we can answer. Anyone in the universe, if you have some questions.
You said that we should not eat before giving to God.
That is true. That is true.
Someone who's cooking with love would want to just taste a bit, see that it's really nice for God, before giving it to God? No.
No. If you do that, we will hit you with a stick. You saw the stick we keep in the kitchen? If you come in our kitchen and you try to taste something, before it is offered to Krishna, we will get the stick. Danda! We don't do that. They cook, everything they cook today, we're offering it now to Krishna. Everything they cook, no one tasted it. And you'll see, like when we go after we finish and we take, everything will taste perfect. You will see. Happens every time. So you cannot taste it. It is meant for Krishna's pleasure, not for us. Because you will taste it, but then you will think, oh, that tastes nice. Then that will deplete the offering. And Krishna will give you a reaction because he says, don't do that. TK?
Yep.
Oh, okay. No tasting. Yes.
You mentioned everyone needs a guru.
Yeah.
How would you select the right guru first? How would you know?
Yeah, a very good question. How do we select the right guru? God gave us buddhi. Buddhi means intelligence. Yeah. So, just like when you buy a car, do you just buy any car?
Not really.
Not really. Why not?
It depends. Depends on like what I need the car for and what exactly it needs to be.
Yeah, so you select the car according to certain criteria. Right? Many years ago, my grandmother, Nana Sali, she wanted a car. So we took her to the car yard and she said, oh, that one's a nice colour. And I said, Nan, there's a little bit more to it. The colour is nice, but what if the engine doesn't work? Huh? We have to test many things. The colour is only one thing, right? So when you select a car, there's so many different criteria you have to look, right? Now, when you select a guru, which is one of the biggest commitments and decisions that you will make in your life, you have to select very carefully.
So what are the criteria?
So criteria is that the guru himself must be self-realized. Now, how will you know if he's self-realized? Because you can ask the guru. Prabhupada, who is the founder of our Hare Krishna movement, people sometimes ask him, are you self-realized? Prabhupada said, if I say yes, how will you know? Like if you ask me, am I self-realized? I say yes, but then what is the proof? Anyone can say yes. Any guru can say, yes, I am self-realized. Yes, I have seen God. Anyone can say. But we have to test the guru, right? Mind, body, and words. In other words, whatever is in the mind, it will come out in the words and it will come out in the actions. So you test the guru, you watch. Right? What does the guru speak? What actions does he do? In our tradition, we see, is he dedicated to Krishna? Does he speak about Krishna? Then we know he is bona fide guru. Like Prabhupada, that's how we know. Because he always spoke about Krishna. And he dedicated his life to serving Krishna. So now we know that person is qualified to be guru. So you have to be very careful because there's many cheating gurus. Keshava Dasa. So many gurus, they cheat you. Some of them even say they are God. If a guru says he is God, then it's not a very good guru. You should get your money back quickly. He's probably already taken a lot of it. So just be very careful, that's all. Is that okay? Okay. Any other questions?
Thanks for the holy cause that you're doing for cows. Can you share some interaction, how they react with you, how they give you love back?
How they give love back?
Yeah.
They lick us. They poo on the floor. It means that the cow, everything about the cow is auspicious, mangala. So everything the cow gives, it is for the benefit of the human. So even the dung, we call cow poo or cow dung, even that is antiseptic. If you go to India, they put it on the floors, they put it all everywhere. To wash something or to purify it, they use cow dung. And science has proven, right? Science has proven that cow dung is antiseptic. They've tested it. And it actually does purify everything. See, in the West, what do? If you want to purify something, you go to the supermarket, you buy chemicals. And then you put the chemicals on and it disinfects everything. But cow dung has the same chemicals in it, but it's natural. So people think, oh, that sounds disgusting. Why are we using cow dung to clean something? I'd rather use cow dung than some chemical. You don't even know where the chemical came from. You don't know how much harm it's doing to the planet, the factory that makes it. Cow dung is completely natural and it will disinfect, it will do everything. So these things can be proved. Everything the cow gives us, even the stool, is pure. And in India they use it for so many things like that. In the West we think, oh, this sounds strange. They think these Hare Krishna people are crazy. They even use the stool of the cow. But we actually think Western society is crazy. Because if you want to purify something, you have to go to the supermarket, buy some. Cow dung is free. You have to go and you have to buy some liquid, which has been made in a factory in China, which is polluting the atmosphere, and we don't even know what's in it, and it might be giving us cancer while we're smelling it. This is the so you have to make your choice. Which is better, cow dung or the? Okay, so maybe for the Western people it takes a little bit of time to get used to. They're thinking, okay, I have to think about this one. But think about it, and you'll see. Over time, you'll see. Because these things are natural. These things are natural. And so the cow, everything it gives. So the milk from the cow. We can turn the milk into ghee, into dahi, into yogurt, right? Into...
Butter.
What's that?
Butter.
Yeah,
Ghee,
makan,
basically.
yeah, makan. Paneer, so many things. So much benefit comes from. That's why the cow is considered one of the 7 mothers. Because who is the first mother? Your biological mother. When you're born, what do you eat? The only food you eat is milk. And when you get older, then the cow, she gives milk. That's why in India, we say holy cow or sacred cow. Because Gomata, she gives us the milk all through her life. That's why she's considered sacred. But in the West, even in India now, they exploit the cows. The cow is meant to be looked after like the mother. So, just...
Can I add just a couple of stories just of, you were saying about relationship and what it's like. So you develop, obviously there is relationship of trust and love. So they're affectionate, they will come for affection, they will come to us, they will have names, they know their names, they will come when called, or because they're given the freedom and cared for too, they have their own natures. So some are very affectionate, some you might call and they go, oh, I don't want to, what have you got for me? And that's their nature. So that's encouraged, and that's, so they've got the freedom to express their nature, and that's what we give them. And so because, when they have their babies, the babies aren't taken away, there's no fear, there's no, so they can be confident, they can be, because they're very intelligent, in a herd they'll have a best friend, or if you do something that may annoy them, they have a great memory and they won't forget for a while, and they hold on to grudges, and they have these, there's a pecking order, so there's all this dynamic that goes on, emotionally and mentally within a herd of a cow, and even bulls in the bullock system. That's why you need to train and work bulls, because they have a lot of energy but also the intelligence, and they actually enjoy solving problems and they like to use that energy. But then if you develop, they can develop a real relationship of love. We had friends that had cows and they were living in Vrindavan, and the cow would give milk and hadn't even had a calf, but had a loving relationship with the cow herd, so wanted to give her milk in doing that, just in that loving relationship with the humans that were taking care of her. And they also had a bull, and so what they would do, like in Vrindavan, like some temples, they need like a new bull to kind of, with procreation for some of, with their cows. And so they contacted them and said, can we buy one of your bulls? And they said, yeah, we've got one who's got a very great nature. And he went there and he didn't want anything to do with the girls. He's a renunciate. He's got this quality. He's phenomenal. He was just like, brahmachari this lifetime. Didn't want anything to do with the girls. Just, oh, no. And then, so the temple are ringing, our friends going, he's just not interested in the girls. And they're like, what do we do? Like, that's his nature. Who knows? Like, there's that relationship and that intelligence, and he's in Vrindavan. So, they said, look, we'll give him back and we'll find another boy for you. So, and to this day, he's just happy doing his own thing. And there's girls too that like, no, they don't want anything. They've had a cow that didn't anything to do with the bulls, and she protects all the other girls, and she's so, who knows like what goes on. But there's, in those personalities, but if they're given that environment, to just be their natural nature, and it's just given through love and trust and respect, you'll see all sorts of personalities.
You would have been listening to the Cliff Richard Bachelor Boys.
Sorry?
You would have been listening to the Cliff Richard Bachelor Boys song.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, it was a bit of an awkward situation actually, because Zeb was going, why is he not? But anyway, that's, all sorts of mystical things happen in Vrindavan. So, yeah, there you go. Sort of some, interesting stories about cows.
Is that okay? Does that answer your question?
thank you.
Okay. Please come again.
I asked about some other sloka. Of course, I want to know this one sloka where Krishna says he gives us knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. Why does he give sometimes knowledge, sometimes all this? Why all these different contradictions?
Yeah, Krishna says, Jnanam smritya apohanam cha. I give you knowledge, remembrance, and forgetfulness. So why does he give us these things? He gives us knowledge because sometimes we need to know how to get back to him. So he gives you guidance, knowledge within the heart. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam. Krishna says, dadami buddhi yogam, I give you intelligence so you can understand how to get back to him. So he gives us jnana. Smritiya means remembrance. So sometimes, according to your karma or your nature, you remember things from your previous life. Just like Mozart. Have you heard of Mozart? Mozart was a famous classical musician. Yeah. So when he was 5 years old, he was already playing everything very nicely and writing compositions because he could remember from his previous life. Or Ravi Shankar, you know Ravi Shankar plays the sitar. Prabhupada said he has been playing for 7 lifetimes. That's why he's so good. So he comes in this life, he just knows it all already. So Jnanam Smriti, Smriti means remembrance. Sometimes Krishna gives you remembrance so you can do certain things. Apohanam means forgetfulness. Sometimes we forget Krishna, we forget God. Krishna allows you to get covered, to forget him, if that's what you want. If you want to forget him, he'll say, okay, I'll help you forget. If that's what you want. Right? Some people, they don't want to know Krishna. I want to forget Krishna, I just want to know Maya, I just want to know illusion. I am materialistic. And Krishna says, okay, I will help you do that. I will cover your knowledge. So it's up to you. Krishna's just helping your desires.
But then those people will not get a chance to come back.
They'll always get a chance. Somewhere they will meet a devotee, a bhakta, right? And the bhakta will give them a chance. Hey, come to Crossways, come to Gopal's, come to Hare Krishna, get some Hare Krishna food, come Hare Krishna Valley. They always get a chance. But if you want to forget, then Krishna will. Just like if you have children. You have children? Yeah, so sometimes you have to say, at the end of the day, you have to say, listen, just do whatever you want to do. I've told you so many times, you're not listening. Okay, you just do it. Apohanam, forget. So sometimes the kids want to forget. So sometimes we want to forget Krishna. Krishna says, okay, I'll help you. What can we do? Everyone has independence. Everyone has free will. Krishna's not going to force anyone. He gives you free will. Does it make sense?
Okay. Even one prasad will change.
What is it?
One prasad will change that.
One prasad.
It will change like that.
Today you will get more than one prasad. Your whole life's going to change today.
That way also the personality will change.
Yeah.
By the blessing of the...
By the end of lunch today, you'll all be enlightened. You'll eat so much you won't even be able to walk. And they'll put you on the bus, and then you can drive back to home.
The free will
Any
is
other-
the problem.
What's that?
The free will is what the problem is.
Free will is, it doesn't have to be a problem, but it can be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if I want to pick up my phone and throw it at you, that's a problem.
I catch it and take it away, that's all.
Yeah, that means I'm not using my free will in the right way. But if I use the phone, I can send you a text and say, thank you for coming to Hare Krishna Valley, thank you for bringing you a nice busload of friends. Then I can use it in a good way. That's free will. So I can use it in a good way or bad way, that's up to me.
Yeah, that's right.
So free will is not a bad thing. But if you misuse free will, that's a problem. Then you will get the stick. Any other questions?
How do you get a guru?
How do you get a guru? Yeah, it's a good question. How do you get a guru? The first thing is, do you want a guru? That's the first thing. Do you want a guru? Or do you want a football team? This is what you have to ask yourself. Because some people, the goal of their life is to, have a football team, or have a boyfriend, or have a girlfriend, or have a Mercedes-Benz, or have a nice fence, or have a, everyone has their desire. So, I'll tell you later. She's been building a fence for the last couple of weeks.
That's random.
It's not so random.
No, it's not now.
When you know the background. So, we all have our desire. So what do we want? So if you want a guru, Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, I direct the wanderings of the living entities. So if you want a guru, he will lead you to a guru. But you have to want it. It's got to be within you. For myself and my wife, we have gurus. Why did we receive guru? Because we wanted it. So if you want it bad enough, then yes, it will come. Krishna will arrange, no problem. We have many nice gurus in our movement. But first of all, do you want it? Because guru means you have to listen and you have to follow. That's the problem. People, they want the guru, but they don't want to follow the guru. The guru starts telling you, oh, you should be doing this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay. So if you want the guru, that's no problem. We can find. But you have to, are you going to follow the guru? That's the main thing. You have to ask yourself. So when you're ready then. Any other questions in the universe? Thank you very much. So, now we're going to have lunch. We call it prasad. Prasad means spiritual food which has been offered to Krishna. You will become enlightened. By 3:30 today you'll be enlightened. Some of you may even see Krishna. After lunch, we will go to the Goshala, to the cows, and then you can see the cows. You like to see the cows?
Yes.
Okay, so you can come then?
And for some that need to sit at chairs, there's chairs and tables in
Very
the
good.
dining room.
Yeah, so when you go out, you turn right, you go down outside the kitchen. We will serve the meal there. If you want table and chair, we have dining room next door. You can go in there and you can eat. And we have many chairs around, so if you want to sit outside, it's up to you. It's not so cold outside, but if you want inside, we have both there. So,
Can
yeah.
we sing Narsimha prayers? Are we allowed to sing Narsimha?
You can sing, some people will go, but if you want to sing, you're welcome to.
You can see from we just chant the Narsimha prayers.
Whoever wants to do them.
Yeah.
Okay, so whoever's hungry, you can go outside and then you can take lunch. And then whoever wants to sing the Sringa prayer. Hare Krishna.